going to show you basics setting up a downrigger. This is what we do. So today I've got my flasher with a spin and glow. We're trout fishing on this rod today. 8.5 foot Telora medium action, Dakota 600. Again, I've got all of my reels spooled with 50-pound test braid. Got 30-pound test fluorocarbon leader on here because I'm running a flasher. I wanted a little heavier duty. Personal preference, doesn't matter. You can make your own decision from that. I find setting riggers at different distances behind the ball can be huge. So with stuff like a flasher like this, the closer it is to the boat, the faster and tighter it spins. The farther from the boat, the little wider and slower it spins. So I'll constantly make adjustments on different distances behind the boat. So this one here, and I pay attention. This one here, I am going to go 25 foot. I had it running at 40, we didn't get a bite. So I'm gonna move it in a little bit closer. I'm gonna try something a little different. So I bring that down, which happens to be that 25 foot is right where I have my fluorocarbon tied to my braid. So I'm gonna bring it right past my leader. Not that I'm afraid to put it on, my release on my fluorocarbon. I do like it on my braid. I take 2 fingers, put it in here, twist it up a couple of times. I don't have any rhyme or reason if it's 5 or 10 or 2. Seems like, you don't go too many because otherwise it kind of comes up in a twist and you gotta unmess with it, but not too big of a deal. Our downrigger. We got our track stack riggers. I run 250-pound test braid for my rigger cable. I like it. Just works for me. Run cable if you'd like. I've done it. I just seem to like the braid. To a big swivel, to a blacks release. You can adjust the tension on your release if you'd like for lighter or heavier to, get the fish to trigger it. I like 2 bungees on my downrigger balls. One's for safety, the other one's because I just like it, absorbs it. I'm running a 20-pound rigger ball. I run 20-pound almost all the time. If I'm lake trout fishing in 300 plus foot of water, I will go to a 25-pounder, but 20s seem to do the job really well. So pretty basic, you got your little twisty loop right here in between my fingers. Put it in your blacks release, clip it on there. Obviously, make sure you don't have it tangled like I do. Okay, we're good. You can see how it's nice and good right there. It kind of makes a V or a 90 when you hold your rod up. I like to take my rod, I put it in my rod holder. You have the choice now to keep your thumb on the button, to let it out so it doesn't overspool, or lighten the drag. I like to lighten the drag. Ours go up and down, we fish every single day, it kind of makes my thumb raw. So I've got it set here, we're gonna go 84 feet down. So 85 feet, close enough. And we're gonna push auto down, and it's gonna take my rigger all the way down there. Now I'm trying to go to bottom with this, and we're in that 80-some footer range. I'm gonna pay attention to it, because if it does hit bottom, I wanna stop it immediately so it doesn't overspool on my rigger. You can see here, it's going down. I kind of adjust my drag, I kind of keep a nice bend in the rod. That way it's not getting a big belly that I've got to reel back up. Right, 70 foot, almost down there. It slows down. Oh, we just hit bottom at 83, so perfect. Hit any button, it'll stop. I got my rod, you can see it's nice and tight. I'm gonna adjust my drag a little bit tighter. Kind of adjust it to where I want. If a fish hits it and runs with it and I don't see it right away, we can take line. I like to keep my rigger at a little bit of an angle, straight down. Keeps it out of the way of my other lines and them out of the way of that. And now we are fishing. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit the little bell. We have more stuff coming. Have a great day on the water.